Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So today I will be talking about the sprites and their new mechanic in Fortnite runners. Now, in my thoughts for the new season, I did not talk about the sprites that much because I wanted to put them in their own video because I had some thoughts on them that would make the video too long if I put them in that other video. So, sprites. I love that sprites are back. I loved them in Chapter 6. And I always wanted them as back blings or a skin, and we have that now. Sprites can be used as a skin. If you have collected all the base sprites, even the burnt peanut, you can use it as the head model for the new Sprite mech skin in the Battle Pass. So that I do love. Now, sprites will become a back bling later on if you have the Sprite pod back bling in the next update for the game. They will allow you to use any sprites you have in that back bling, so we'll actually have them as back bling instead of the plush that we got for free in Chapter 6, Season 4. Now, sprites have a lot of more variants in the season, and it makes sense why. They are the key role in this season. They are from the 0 point, from what we heard in the trailer for the season. They are energy from the 0 point, and they have power, and they will make you stronger and faster. That's basically what they do. They are a core part of the 0 point, and they will make you more powerful the more you have or take. So the different variants are the base variants, the gold variants, and the gummy variants. Now, there is a galaxy variant coming later, and there are a couple more base variants coming also. But so far, we have the base variants that we have right now, the gummies and the golds. The gummies are the newest. They came out Thursday. And every Thursday, we will get new variants. Whether that be we will get a new sprite. Either that be a new variant for all sprites, or we'll get a new base sprite with the variants that we already have. And the rare sprite is the 0 point sprite, which makes sense. That is it's like basically the coolest. The only sprite in the game that nobody has is the gummy 0 point. I have every sprite in the game. I have them all mastered. I have 30 out of 7 sprites mastered. So part 1 and part 2 will be done for my sprite collection in the rewards tab when that comes out. And yeah, they do have a rewards tab just like Showdown, but it's based on if you mastered your sprites. So if you master every sprite that's in the game, you'll get more portable extractors, you'll get way more sprite dust, you'll get XP for the battle pass, you'll get a back bling with edit styles coming later, and yeah, you'll get some pretty cool stuff, which is really nice. Just gotta keep mastering them, keep finding sprites. The best way to get these sprites is to share them. Go to a Discord server, contact people on Twitter, ask if they have a certain variants or variants you want, and see if you can trade them or if they'll just give them to you, because I'm part of a Discord server that I hook people up and we trade variants that we have and that we need, and we end up having every sprite. Now, so far, nobody has the 0 point sprite. Now, basically a few people have it, but everybody that I have talked to in the server does not have it, so I have no way of accessing it unless I find it myself, which is a rare ass chance. Now, I would say my favorite sprite is probably the golden variants. They're the cleanest and more I'd say more like worth it to get. Now, all these variants and all the base should be usable in the Sprite Pod back bling, not just the base versions like the skin that we have. Every variant should count as well. So, yeah. Now, Sprite Dust it's a little hard to collect. Basically, I've been going to one location that has, I would say, 3 to 5 sprites in it, maybe 6 if you're lucky, but it's like my best lane spot for sprites. I go there every match, get every sprite, try and get 2 or 1 of them max level, and then I will track them and get at least 3,000 to 4,000 sprite dust per match, and then rinse and repeat. And I have currently 117,000 sprite dust out of the 200,000 that is max. So yeah. Now, my first impressions of the sprite collecting was not that good. I didn't think it was good because, I want every free reward there is for the season to offer, and that includes the Sprite rewards. But you have to master every Sprite in the game, basically, and I can't do that if I can't get the gold variants. So I kind of was let down that the gold variants were really freaking rare, and I couldn't find any. I couldn't even find any on Mastery Monday, which made them better to get. But when I got into that Discord server, I was like, okay, I actually have a chance. I have every golden Sprite. I'm going to do this every Thursday to get every variant or every kind. And yeah, I have every Sprite right now except for the one. And Sprites are amazing. I loved them back in Chapter 6, and I'm actually growing more on them now with the way I'm getting them. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the Sprites this season. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and bye.